Yeah. This is your first I will start this.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Luchi. I'm thinking all she has to change the name because she now has Chichi on the show, and you can accept Luchi, Luchi for Oluchi and Chi for Chichi. So welcome to another episode of Luchi. I just started watching Top Boy and they're speaking in all Jamaican way in it. Wow. So I'm serious. That's what I've been talking about that show.
Okay guys, I really want to appreciate Chiamaka for here's what. I really want to appreciate Chiamaka for turning up for this episode. This is not really easy. She wanted to do with Gayoli, but she had to turn up for a girl. You know what
I'm guys. People want fun. It's all about the family.
So how would you rate our episodes
so far?
Relationships so far?
I feel like we're trying. We're not good experts. I don't know about Oluchi if she's single. Are you single? No, we're not good relationship experts.
Yeah,
we're not really.
Because a lot of people are asking me relationship mama, and I keep telling them it's just my opinion on what I think relationship should be better.
Yeah, or it's an opinion of how I want my relationship to be. So I'm projecting it.
Yes, thank you very much.
And the season put a cork in your high school memories. This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country. And it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never spent a single night in jail, then get another job and I'll see you in hell. I'm drawn like a moth through the neon. Need a bucket of beer and someone to fight. Don't call yourself country if your music is shitty. Or this Carolina boy will take you down to Fifth City. You know who you are, I ain't gonna name names. Just keep your hands off my country and go back from where you came.
Hello guys and welcome to the episode on EWL Podcast. Don't forget that this podcast is a platform for you to be expressive and reality check. That's a period, guys. Period. I'm your host, Mrs. Luchi Gloria, and today with me is
Chichi, baby.
Chichi. See, you guys are saying Chichi. But her name is Chiamaka actually.
You can call me Chichi though.
Yeah, well, we call her Chichi. Majority of our friends call her Chichi. Then we call her Chichi babe.
That's what's up. That's what's up, people.
So Chichi was like, after my recap, we're going to be starting with a new topic, and I titled this topic "A New Beginning 1" because 2 is going to come up, and irrespective of the fact that we're saying a lot about relationship and stuff. There are other things that I think are affecting our daily life, and in bracket, what this topic is going to entail is, what does your religion mean to you? I remember when I tested you this topic and you're like, no, I should change it to what does God mean? Like it's not just Christians or Jews and diasporas or Sabbatarians or Muslims that are watching this podcast. We have to
religion,
we have to religion not believe in God.
But you have to up the religion.
So what does your religion mean to you?
I feel like my religion is my way of life because that's like basically the way I was trained and formed. Like I'm a Catholic. I grew up in a Catholic family. So being a Catholic, you know that as a child you get to attend catechism classes. Catechism classes is like school. It's school where they teach you about the Catholic religion, like this Catholic doctrine. So that has like in a way shaped my life because some of the things I do or some of the things that make me who I am due to the fact that I am a Catholic. Like the way I was brought up is the Catholic doctrine. That was what like formed. So religion to me is like my way of life.
Sorry. So you know when I ask that question I have to like give my own opinion. So there's this thing we're going to still highlight. So when we say what does your religion mean to you, and it's something what we're going to highlight is religion for the people or people for the religion, because a lot of times a lot of things that shape our society today is our religion. My church said we should not do this. I came across a church that one of the doctrines is that they don't have to receive medical service, they don't have to take any drugs. When you are sick, you have to wait for God to come. So me, my religion has just been things. As a sociologist, yes, I'm a sociologist. I graduated from the Department of Sociology. They will tell you religion is to explain things that are beyond the natural, things that are there to explain the supernatural. And I believe in God. I believe in God so much that even down to my exams down to the air. I always call him. So my religion is just
like
for
exam
me.
or what are you the first thing to do before you start writing is to pray. Like it's to pray.
So I believe God so much that he understands. I address God as the end from the beginning. He knows the end to the beginning. It's very supernatural. So religion for me is the way I communicate with God.
Yeah.
I think that is why I even entertain religion in my life.
Yeah.
The fact that I get to benefit, because sometimes one of our church members said one time, and I really count on what he said. He said God gave us this doctrine for mankind. If you check the Bible, for every commandment God gave to us, then I'm very sure that if we did not keep it, there's no how it's affecting God, even though he said he's a jealous God. Yeah. Just like when he said thou shalt not steal. It's for our own, our own goodwill, for our own better. I don't know how to put it. Yeah. It's for us to be able to live in a very good condition. So for me, religion is just being able to communicate with God, staying close to God, being able to understand that commandment and take it as okay. Yes, that is like my compulsory activity. That's what
I feel like religion is making me a little bit grounded.
Better, disciplined, principled.
Having to say no, I can't do this. It's above me. That has to do with religion.
On that's when they say you have to walk before you eat, and that's why every day you are like, okay, what am I going to do? Get that.
To get it back.
I think religion is really, really important. And I said in one of my episodes that in as much as religion has shaped a lot of us to become better people, to become better individuals, me as a Sabbatarian, she as a Catholic, there is something that is still not right about religion. I don't know if I put the statement right.
Because people are trying to make it feel like as if the religion that was given to us, am I putting that English correctly? Like the way we know religion to be, it's no longer the way it is. People are not making it to look like as if it's a do or die affair. Yeah. Like the way some people tend to preach, making it feel like as if you don't do it, like it's a must for you to do it. Like you have to let people to accept whoever, accept whoever they want to, because I feel that's the way they'll get to do things openly with their free mind. Like I've been a Catholic all my life, but going to school, I attended other churches. Not because I was like, I wanted to find God in my own way. Like, you understand? Apart from the fact I was a Catholic, you still need to experience God in your own way for you to have.
I like when you said experience God. People don't understand that you being a Sabbatarian or you being a Catholic is not a guaranteed ticket. You have to understand who God is. That's one thing. You have to understand who God is.
It's okay for you to say that. Like my brother does not attend Catholic church. He goes to Winners or any other church that I feel like attending, and my mom is always like, why, but it would be like if he goes to Catholic church, it doesn't matter what's happening and he's almost always sleeping. Like to him, God, it's in the environment. He likes places where they go and they sing good worship, good praises, that he gets to dance.
Just like me going to 7 Days Adventist now.
No, we do that in Catholic church.
But I don't understand a lot of things today, but we are all Sabbatarians. Well, I don't feel close to God.
So you just need to find your environment and maintain your relationship to God in it. Like those people in if I see my mom in church and the way she's composed and she has found God, and that's her environment for her. Like it may not be your environment. Look for your environment. Like so many people do not go to church, but they have good, better relationship with God.
That is one thing
they are more grounded in their faith.
I don't
more than people who go to church.
I swear, I don't judge nobody. Ever since I discovered that the fact that you know God or you are a Christian or you're a Jew does not necessarily mean you're a good person. You're a good person. So I just made a statement when we started this, when I said, is religion for the people or people for the religion? So which one do you think it is for?
I think people is for the religion.
The doctrine, are we shaping the doctrine or is the doctrine shaping us?
I feel like we should shape the doctrine.
You think so?
The doctrine should shape us. I don't know. I don't know.
For me, I think it's the people for the religion, because if you understand it that way, I feel we will not judge.
Yeah.
You get. But if you say the religion for the people, it's as if the religion is shaping
The
who we
people,
are.
yeah.
It's shaping. But like I said, God gave us this doctrine for us to be better.
So, yeah.
You get. So what do you think about people that call themselves so-called Christians, so-called Jews, so-called Muslims, or anything that they, okay, I'm going to use my experience. For me, yeah, I've really experienced deeper life people to be, I don't know, I've met some deeper life that are very lovely, but majority of them I've met that is cruelty, like they are so cruel, like
and
I don't
all
understand.
in the name of God.
Yes, like it's as if
This
they are
inbuilt
turning
wickedness.
they are turning knowing God into
It's
I don't want to call it bondage.
It's inbuilt in all of them.
Like, so I want to like understand. I want to ask for you. Like, I want to get your
this
opinion on
specific
this.
stuff about people like people I've also experienced.
I want
in the compound we were saying
I
before.
want to get your
like
opinion because a lot of times they'll be like, I remember when I used to have issues with my roommate one time. Be like, when we go heaven, we'll sort that one.
like
So how do we demarcate? I've had this series before. How do we demarcate our reality from religion? That's what I want to ask basically.
irrespective of the fact that your religion should be your way of life,
Yeah.
you should also have common sense on how to treat people. Like this thing that lightness and darkness have nothing in common. I feel like some people are taking it into neutral. You don't understand? It's only family.
Yeah.
And you be like, then some people treat unbelievers like the way they treat like people, like you feel like the person is not a believer enough because of the person does something. Okay, maybe the Christian does not national have a social life. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I can be a Christian, I can decide to go clubbing. Hello.
That's what they don't
Yes,
understand.
I'm a Christian and I'll tell my ball shorts with my full chest. Like, but some people, they'll kind of look like you, like you are not stable. Like you are neither
are you
us.
for the world or
You are neither, and the Bible said that you are neither us or cold, I'll spit you. So they are already spitting us for God. Like, you understand? I feel like you are not God. You are not assistant
right
Jesus. Nobody appointed you to be the
judge.
yes of anybody on this
Yeah.
earth that we are in. Run your own. Thank God they said salvation is a personal race. So you ain't running it for anybody.
I don't know why people don't get that.
Do your own, yeah.
Like, I don't know how we
Well,
come to
reach there.
church. Yeah.
We go judge
My
them.
personal experience, I don't know how we come to
I swear, other people don't be like be looking at somebody else's child.
No. Like it's crazy.
Like I feel like politics is now like
A religion.
Yeah.
Do you get who is going to tell me as a better person? Who's going to tell me as a better Christian?
Yeah.
Forgetting that once you have, I tell people, once my conscience is clear and I'm explainable before God, I can say Chiamaka.
See,
So hell with what you think.
as long as you know you're doing the right thing, it does not contradict with the Bible or whatever
You believe in.
whatever you believe in. More, please do you.
Just do the right thing.
When the Bible
basically.
itself says at the time
So
for
I'm
everything.
going to I'm going to round this episode by saying I don't know if Chiamaka have what she wants to say, like pertaining this religion.
Personally, religion something. I have to say that let people do them, and there's a way you correct people with love, and they try to see the light in whatever you are saying.
Let
you
your
don't have
character
to be-
change them.
Yeah, you
Let
don't
me
have
see
to
you're
be
like,
you don't have to be like should I say have this judgy attitude. No, there are some good criticisms that you take in, and there are some criticisms that want to look like it.
You know, we're having a discussion on it's true you have your outside
Like
life,
constructive
but when you come to
criticism.
church, you know people have always had this
And
argument.
now because
You should dress
because
the way
a
you want to
person
dress
no,
to
because
church,
a person
so
goes to club or does, I think a person in church should be like, okay, from Monday to Saturday you go
dey
to
club.
club, on Sunday now you
You
come.
come here,
Who
guys.
made you the judge of
or what I should wear on a regular
or
day.
what I should do with my free time? Do you know if I pray before I go to the club?
Do you know I just read
Do you know if
Bible
I'm talking
beside
to
you?
God inside the club? Do you know if I'm trying to make evangelism, win people for Jesus inside the club?
Like, it's crazy.
I'm not left for you to save.
Yeah.
Let's just do you and pray for your own salvation, because all these your things I think you are combating people. It may be what will lead you to hell, because God will send you down one. The way you dey do, I'm not the way you go about them. Shall you get me?
So to round this episode, I'm just going to say my piece. Like I always do, like you have your platform to say what you think, but I've always said this thing that instead of us focusing on the exterior, the interior is what matters. Like it's always going to matter because that is what makes us individual. Even God said, "A broken and contrite heart will He not despise." So in as much as we encourage us to hold our faith strong, I will always encourage my church member. I remember my close friend, my childhood friend, I always tell her, Debbie, you know this is how we do it. But I understand that this girl is a very lovely person. The fact that she has changed her faith does not mean, oh, I can't talk to her again. Get what I'm saying? So I'm saying we should focus on the interior rather. And let's pay less attention to the exterior. When I say this, a lot of people will say what I'm saying is lame, but it's not lame. Get what I'm saying?
But no, but at the same time, people should still mind what they went to church. Everybody's focusing on the
that's what I'm saying.
Stuff.
That like, a lot of time, religion is very contradictory.
Know your limits.
I don't know how to put it.
Know your limits. Don't wear things that will go and seduce people in church. Do you understand?
Exactly.
Like, be modest in doing.
Yeah. But my own take on religion has always been this: just try to be let's try to be better individuals. Let's try to be better people. Let's try. No, because saying they do like Chiamaka now, she'll be attest to this. A lot of things I don't eat because of our dietary law. I don't eat a lot of fish. I don't eat a lot of meat. And she understands that. Well, not when she's saying that, we're like, you get what I'm saying.
Why are you eating that?
But I will tell her, it's also placed in the Bible. But
it's meant for me to follow on.
She eating it does not make her a bad person. So I don't want us. The purpose of this episode is for us to become less judgmental. Because we're going to have a next episode where we're going to talk about one of the feasts. Like my next episode will be about one of the feasts I'm going to be attending very soon. It's an opportunity for me to invite you to. You can stream online. Feast of Passover. She always asks me, is she that very they bring her from you. So that is what love is. At the end of the day, love shuru. You get what I'm saying? So let's try to be better individuals. I don't know how I'm saying. Like that is what is.
I want to like something like going to OAU. I never thought that I'll be friends with like Muslims because because I feel like I don't have any
You've not been friends with Muslims.
I've not been friends with a Muslim before, so like I just have this person. Maybe it's not really expected, but like I'm like they should just do whatever they are doing. But I don't judge people, but now I became I not become a Muslim, but like I became friends with Muslims. Like when they're having their Ramadan, I open like, it's not time for you to eat. Like you just have to be open. I tend to understand them because there are things that we Catholics do that other people do not understand. And it's okay. It's okay. That's the cocoa. It's okay. You must not. Everybody in life must not align. Even twins self, that they get the way their character they be. One is always hot and cold. So why do you feel like everybody must do things the way you are doing it? Sure, you understand.
And one reason for this episode again, why I even talk to Chiamaka about is the fact that religion is one thing that is affecting Nigerians. But I told me one day that a man in France said that those people were colonized. Maybe we get this religion. You get now idol worshippers we really
pagan.
But this, no matter how you want to turn it, like you found God, I found God, you cannot deny the fact that religion, when I say religion, I'm talking about Christianity, being Jewish, Muslim, all those things are foreign things we got colonized in the process. I don't know how to put it in English. Let me rephrase that. We are these things when we
even this idea of English name.
You get?
Yes.
So all these things are part of what we learned being colonized. So no carry on for your head. The essence of this episode is for you to stop judging. Stop judging. A lot of things are happening on social media these days, and I'm like, what the actual hell? Who gave you the audacity to say this about someone else? You have no fucking right. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to use the F word. You have no right to judge anybody. Try to be a better people. Start. You know when they say let's change stuff from you, that's is actually true. Be the change you want to see in the world. The fact that they talk and not me say right is right. I'm trying to hold myself. You cannot use the F word. So let's try to be better individuals and let's change the world to be a better place. Okay, guys, that is all. And this episode, we have a run of episodes coming in. Like I said, I'm going to be inviting people on my next episode to the Feast of Passover Struggle Living Bread. Chiamaka, you're invited. You can stream on Facebook, the community of Ashim Worldwide. I'm going to have a special guest on that episode, so anticipate. And another thing, we even bring this topic. Wait till that thing we will talk on. This next week's video just dropped.
Yeah, okay.
Young, rich, and
African.
young, famous, and African.
Yeah.
Expect a review on that.
Yeah.
So we're going to like say we some.
I'm going to be tweeting a lot of your facts
on
that episode. I'm going to teach people marriage. I'm not yet married, but I'll teach people marriage. I'll give guys marriage talk.
Okay, guys, don't forget to go stream my podcast and Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Yeah, I'm not going to post rubbish again.
Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Yes, and don't forget to follow me on my social media page on Twitter, Luchi's Concept, on Instagram, EW_podcast, Luchi's Concept, and Luchi with Easy. And don't forget to follow Chi on
Instagram at Chichi baby. Chichi _
It's gonna pop in the screen, man. It's gonna pop. Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Luchi's Concept. Let's get the subscribers to over 200. I keep saying 100. Where would I pass 100? Over 200 subscribers and more. Yes, guys. Let's give them more people to subscribe. We're right back. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, comment. Yeah, that's talk away. Share, like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, don't forget to follow or join. Like do everything is to go on YouTube. All your futures, use it.
Turn on the notification post.
Okay, guys. Like I always say, spread God. God is love. Love is God. And I love you guys. I'm your host.
Country, give me my country. You can keep the rest.